I woke up to like LSF, insane LSF once again. And it's so funny because like, I think I was literally sleeping while all of this was happening. Like, bro, they were mad that I was playing Cholima on the Wing on Nick's stream. Like, they were trying to get me banned for doing that. And the method is so clear every single time. It's like, they literally will just find something, no matter how stupid it is, and then they'll brigade LSF, and then they'll act like it's real, you know? They'll act like this is a real concern. Oh my God, they're so upset. Everyone is so upset that this happened. People are now joining the ranks of the DPRK's military because they saw me listen to Cholima on the Wing type. It's so stupid. And yeah, your shirt is anti-Semitic. Everything is anti-Semitic. They deleted that post, by the way, because everyone agreed it was a banger. Oh, they did? Aw, what a bummer. I thought that really would have done me in, you know? Even the comment section was making fun of the losers. It was so funny. Yeah, it's just so dumb. This was CCP endorsed dance. Wow, I'm radicalizing the chat. I'm radicalizing Twitch streamers into Maoism. The hell is this? Hasan loves communist music. Twitch streamer HasanAbi's dances North Korean music in the car with NMP Law. Didn't know Hasan was chill like that. Sauce will be awful propaganda if that shit wasn't fire. The people's K-pop. Yet again, spreading his views on people who have nothing to do with politics. It's music, bro. It's just a mustache, bro. Okay, should I play it?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Like, this is so desperado, dude. You see that dumb Dan is now saying you were playing Nazi music on Nick's stream yesterday? What? Wait, why are they saying that? Are they just straight up lying? Is that? I mean, I guess they are. It's edited. Can I send you the tweet? Yeah. Okay, this is from. Okay, should I play it?
Yeah.
I'm ready to hear it.
Yeah, no, I saw this tweet. I saw this tweet. Yeah, they're not saying it's a Nazi song though. They're saying that it's a DPRK song, so it's like not allowed. Like you can't. They're literally saying you're not allowed to listen to music at all from like Korea or North Korea, anything. Like, don't play the Nazi one on stream. They will try to get you showing Nazi music. Wait, are they claiming that I played Nazi music or what? Breaking, a third Hasan clip has been released. Yep. I'm being told from multiple sources that Hasan said prior to this clip, Dan Clancy is my. If that even thinks about telling me what to do with my content, I will start calling advertisers myself. Wait, is this they edited it to put Nazi music on it? That's so weird, man. That's a whole ass weirdo, dude. Why are they doing this? Bro, they're so weird, dude. They're so weird. I'm not even going to play it. Yeah. Guy who really cares about anti-Semitism is like making fake edits. It'd be a better bit if they edited Taylor Swift music onto it and instead it was Nazi music. Oh my God. It's like so insane. The K in K-pop stands for KKK Clancy. The funny part is that this fake clip arguably breaks less rules than the originals. Nazi Germany doesn't exist, so isn't it propaganda? Yeah, dude, it's better. I love that the guy who is combating anti-Semitism is saying that it's better that I play Nazi music on the stream than Iacha. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, this is like, this level of like being a stalker is just so unhealthy. You didn't even have, why did you do Nazi apologia, man? What the is wrong with you? Fake crusade against anti-Semitism makes anti-Semitic video. Yeah, it's so wild. What is this? Dude, this was so funny. Lud made a mogul mail, edited a part out, and people thought you messaged him to do it. Lud said it was Miz. Yeah, I woke up to this. Clip not available, by the way, chatters. I woke up to like LSF, insane LSF shit once again. And it's so funny because like I think I was literally sleeping while all of this shit was happening to begin with. Like I did not know that I had no idea that Ludwig did a mogul mail. I did not know that I was mentioned in the mogul mail. None of that. But that has not stopped people from fantasizing, it seems, all over LSF about how I actually am manipulating Ludwig into like deleting stuff. That's cool. Ludwig live edits. Look at this. 4,000 upvotes. Ludwig live edits his YouTube video about the Twitch apocalypse to remove misgive blaming Hasan. The literal tamest criticism. He's not even the one criticizing. Sounds like Misgive may have gotten a call from Hasan. It wasn't Miz. Miz talked to him and he decided on his own. Ludwig misspoke on things Miz didn't say and wanted to correct it. He said on stream yesterday. Yeah, I don't know about any of this. I was too busy eating meats. I don't know exactly what time all of this stuff happened. It was either, I assume it was like, you know, either when I was sleeping or when I was eating KBBQ or probably when I was sleeping. I don't know. He was comparing Ludwig's coverage of the adpocalypse to French collaborators in World War II. Very serious about it, I'm sure. Yeah, these people are hilarious. They claim you have blackmail on all of them. I saw one comment. So they're saying you called Miz to call Lud. You are both the worst person and also one who's in charge of everything and everyone. These people have one speed. Yeah, I don't know how, like, look, guys, this is just how conspiracy theories work. And it's weird that a lot of people have basically created conspiracy theories by doing too much Reddit. And these are probably like normal people otherwise. And by that, I mean, like, they're probably like Democratic Party voters and they are, they make fun of people who are thoughtless about vaccines and stuff like that. And then they basically operate in the same capacity. Like they do QAnon memes, but for one guy only. And that guy happens to be me. Like, do you think that I was like, aware of all this stuff that was happening? And I was like, Ludwig, you better not post me in there. Oh, I'm so mad. And then like I texted him and then Ludwig was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so afraid of you, Hasan. Or do you think that maybe what he said, just like this happened last time, what he said is the truth? You got to lawyer up? Brother, you are insane. What do you mean lawyer up? Like what am I going to hire a legal team to be like, hey, these guys are out of their minds? Yeah. Isn't this also yet another contradiction? They always say you're the dumbest person alive, but you're also playing such 5D chess to pull all these strings. They call you an idiot all the time, but you're somehow the smartest, most manipulative person to be able to control other big content creators. Sounds like neo-Nazi making conspiracies. Yeah. If you did have this control, why would Lud not just send you it for editorial notes? Yeah, I don't know. It is funny because like the problem here is that these guys, like, they don't understand how unhinged they are. I mean, I saw the Miz clip and this is exactly what he said. And then someone said ban Hasan or even Hasan and something. Miz was like, yeah. And then he said how easy it was to farm LSF. It's amazing that Miz says ban Hasan and this sub somehow spins it as Miz is a Hasan puppet. The brigading in this sub is getting unbearable. We got to be honest. No one actually cares about or believes what is being called out at any level of this. It's entirely bad faith. 100%. That is what this sub has become. And he's right. It's so easy to farm these bad faith posts. There was a really good one. There was a really good insane one. You know what I mean? Considering Twitch has refused to dish out any punishment to Hasan, he was just a 24-hour, 3-day ban to save face and explain to Hasan it's an appeal to advertisers or something. I'm sure a lot of streamers are understanding Hasan has a huge amount of pull within the company, so it's probably not good business practice to go against him. I don't know why Hasan can't accept any form of criticism. If anyone's critical of anything he says or he does, some kind of meltdown and gaslights the person saying, I thought we were friends. This is to do to a friend just saying, like, what is Hasan-Anon? Yeah. These guys are, this is Hasan-Anon. Hasan has to have compromat on them, right? Flight logs to Epstein Island, videos from PDD's dungeon. Bro, this is, like, I'm not kidding. Legit question, don't you fear for your life? These people are insane. No, because I exist in the real world. And the beauty of it is that, like, most normal people are awesome and fun and cool. And, like, Texas is no different. What's really dope about it is, like, I go outside. These people don't go outside. You know what I mean? I go outside and meet people all the time. Like random Texas gas station. I'm walking out. This dude, he looked real Texan, if you know what I mean. He had a cross and everything, you know? And he's walking out and he's just real shocked to see me. Okay, right in front of him. Walking outside of a Heb gas station. I wanted to get some Zins. And he was like, has anyone ever told you look like Hassan Piker? And I was like, I am him. And he was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Like, he's like, I got to take a photo. Like, my friend's not going to believe this. You just made my day. He was stoked this. Same with when we went to Jew Boy Burgers. Like, Nick was shocked. He was like legitimately shocked at how many people were so stoked. Like, and I think it's more so because like he's like, you know, he probably frequents these places and he doesn't get that kind of response. But like, yeah, the place we went to is called Jew Boy Burgers. It's excellent. But like, it's just, I don't know. It's like normal human beings that don't spend all of their time like fantasizing about like these psychotic conspiracy theories are, you know, they're not roaming the real world, which is why I'm like not necessarily worried about all that stuff. The mental illness has gone insane. It's such a normal human interaction. The freaks are out in full force. It was clickbait misinformation on Miz was talking about. Miz was making a joke on Hassan. Miz was talking for like 10 minutes before the possible scenarios. Destiny viewers are absolutely insane. People are making it seem like Adpocalypse on Twitch is this multifaceted issue instead of the fact that their community has been mass emailing advertisers to pull out of Twitch because of their weird obsession with Hasan. Interesting to see how he spins this one. Is he going with the classic video was underperforming excuse? Like, rabid, dude. Rabid. Going from one single mention of Hasan in the video to zero. Insane. And the fact that normal people like you is what makes these people go so hard to take out your good name. They're so sad. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure this works for like some people. My point is, I'm sure this works for some people. And they probably look at this and go, damn, this guy must be like the absolute worst person on the planet. This is hilarious. We need a pride flag for unemployed people. Like a lot of people I suspect that are, you know, entirely too busy to give a shit about any of this stuff will probably look at this and go, yeah, I guess this guy's a real villain, and then not really think about it. But overall, I think if people were to focus on it on their own, if people were to like, if people were to go in to the situation and make up their own minds, they will realize that this is ridiculous. That's it. There is 0% chance that if you were primed into hating me because you saw a bunch of clips out of context and you came in here and you sat your ass down and you watched me for like 5 minutes to 10 minutes interacting with other people, talking about whatever political issue you thought I had the exact opposite opinion on, you would be like, okay, never mind. I was misguided. That's it. But there's not really much I could do about other people's mental illness. You know what I mean? And there are people like that in here. There are literally people like that in here right now. There are people like that who came in here who probably were like, Hasan, I heard a lot about how you're like pro-Russia. And then they start hearing me talk about Russia. And they're like, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's not pro-Russia. I don't know why the people were saying that. You know, I have a mass, like, this is not a normal circumstance. I don't think most people have ever experienced like a mass serial cyber stalking, cyber harassment operation like this. It is what it is. Loner Box right now is saying that you were telling other streamers to help you promote terrorism. Oh, bro, little bro's gonna break 100K on one of these videos again. I promise. Okay. I met you at the Texas gas station, dude. Usually catch you on YouTube on the fan channels. You helped me lose weight, and now I'm wrestling. Oh, let's go. That's the guy. I met you at the gas station in Texas. You've helped me lose weight, and now I'm at my wrestling rate in high school. Thanks, man. Meeting you was the highlight of my trip. That's me. I'm from Minnesota. Oh, okay. My man wasn't even Texan. Dean is so funny because Dean saw this dude pull up to me. Okay. He saw this dude pull up to me and he was worried. He was putting gas in the car and he thought like this dude was an op. And he like rushed inside after the conversation was over. And I was like, nah, it's all good, man. He's just a fan. He was the homie. He was chill. I met you at Texas at the gas station, dude. I usually catch you on YouTube fan channels. You helped me lose weight, and now I'm at my wrestling weight in high school. Thanks, man. The roommate was just jealous. Hell yeah. That's got to be a real trip. It's a random ass gas station. You're walking out. You see me. You're not even from Texas. Random ass gas station in Texas that you're walking out of, and I'm just walking in. Anyway, I'm legit scared some psycho will roll up on you one day, but that's probably just the anxiety. Yeah, my attitude on stuff like this is you can't think about it. Like, you can't let that sort of thinking cloud your mind. That's why I'm super chill about it, even though people say I'm insane for not worrying about, like, the psycho stalkers and shit. Because like if I were to think like that every day, I would go insane, dude. I'm sure there's like a valid reason for why people would have a healthy level of anxiety in these sorts of situations. But like, I can't live like that. You know what I mean? I can't live like that for a multitude of different reasons. One, I can't let these losers dictate my life. I'd never think about them in the real world. That's not even a thing that ever crosses my mind. The thing that annoyed DGG Reddit and all is the fact that Elwick said that the adpocalypse would only last a month because of how important Christmas is to advertisers is correct. Also, it doesn't even seem like there is like a full-blown adpocalypse happening because there are some people who have been hit like Hasan, but it seems like Lacey and Ronaldo and others that were also claiming that their ad revenues were getting targeted were actually just memeing. They were meta chasing. They were just trying to clip farm. And like Hasan's ad revenue was cooked. They took it out. And I think the reason why his ad revenue was taken away is because of the Iran tag, right? And there are plenty of other content creators who are saying that like their ad revenue has not even remotely gone down. So yeah, like Nick is fine, it seems. Kai is getting ads, it seems. And for me, since you don't play ads anymore, they clip it like this. Open a different stream where an ad is playing. Switch to a clip of you to make it look like the ad was playing on your stream. So dishonest. Can you please show me that? That's amazing. Yeah, XQC said he was fine. Like, I think a lot of people are just fine. Yeah, there is no ad revenue for sure if you're on the politics tag. Like, if you're a political streamer, there's no ad revenue at this moment. I'm sure that will also change. Like, because it's a new CCL label, content classification label, there's probably not like a way to get ad revenue for it specifically. Dan Saltman shows how he implies ads are playing on Hasan's content.
What was happening here? That we got an ad? That's weird. How did we get an ad on Hasan's page? Oh, it's because Hasan was hosting someone, but I was still on this page, and the ad plays right here, okay? This is a legitimate thing that happened, okay?
What?
Hasan was hosting someone. Thank you for hosting someone, Hasan. We were actually on this URL right here.
J Balvin, we're so proud of your sponsorship with
this is a great
Cheetos.
site.
Let's get you on our wall of fame.
We're not associated.
Yo, that's hilarious, dude. What the Yo, he's so mentally ill. I was looking into it and it looks like ads on the politics CCL are opt-in, so an ad buyer has to know about it and opt in for their ads. Bro, this is DGGers are smugly watching streamers freak out about losing like 80 to 90% of their ad income. It has been gross. Yeah, but it hasn't even really been happening. Like, that's the other thing. It doesn't seem like it's happening. I mean, you can literally see an ad on Laura Lux's stream while this is occurring. You know what I mean?
With the brand below.
My mom gonna be so proud.
Cheetos, official sponsor of J Balvin's Fingertips.
Oh.
Like, do you see what I mean? Looks like Apple is coming back to do some advertising on Twitch. Interesting choice. What is this?
City awards scholarships to 98% of incoming freshmen, totaling over $57 million every year. Apply to DePaul University.
They bought an ad called advertiseontwitch.com, site that lets you understand how your ads might appear on Twitch. Dude, this is so mentally ill. This is so mentally ill. I don't think these guys understand that, like, the more they do this, the more advertisers can be like, you guys are freaks. Like, this will never go on LSF, just so you guys understand. Like, nothing that actually is correcting the record will ever go on any of these, like, aggregator subreddits, because it goes against the overarching narrative that they're trying to build. So the only thing I can do is basically just show you the truth on this front, on this aspect, like, and basically show you how unhinged they are. And it's hilarious because, like, I'm not running any ads anyway. So, like, I don't like running ads. I never liked running ads. When I got my contract, I specifically negotiated to ensure that I had the minimum amount of ads that I could run. And so I don't give a about the revenue. You know what I mean? I don't. And this doesn't impact me, which is precisely the reason why they wanted to, like, because I don't have my own personal sponsorships either. Normally they would go after, you know, whoever is sponsoring me directly, but because I don't have that, they can't do that. So all they can do is just like yell at journalists that write articles about me and like harass them, or, you know, go to the platform itself and be like, this guy's an anti-Semite. We got one crazy enough congressperson to say he's an anti-Semite. Now you also should believe he's an anti-Semite. I'm not, right? But no advertiser is going to be like, I know who this guy is. I know he's not an anti-Semitic person. They're just going to be like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And it's so crazy that this is ongoing for months and months at this point. Hasan is covering this on stream. This is just some of what Destiny's Discord is up to. What is this? If you're interested in sending emails to the Israel Ministry of Foreign Affairs, here's some contacts. Ran Natanzan, Head of Innovation and Country Branding. Public Diplomacy Division. Aviv Ezra, Chief of Staff. Like, Consular Washington MFA. Subject, anti-Semitism at Amazon-owned company in the news. Like, this level of dedication is not normal. This level of dedication, and not even still not even being able to achieve the results that you want to achieve is crazy. And I think part of the reason why it's not working, regardless of how nutty this is because it's not true. It's just simply not true. You can try to manipulate clips as hard as you want to, and including but not limited to like playing Nazi music over another stream, right? Like, these guys are so invested and so worried about anti-Semitism, supposedly, that they're going after someone who's not anti-Semitic. And not only are they going after someone who's not anti-Semitic, who's combated anti-Semitism regularly, but also on top of that, they're literally playing Nazi music over a stream that I did with Nick Pollum, and then saying like, it would even be better if he played Nazi music instead of the DPRK song that he played, the Cholima on the Wing. It's like, it's like they're doctoring, they're clipping everything out of context. Like, it's just, there is no end to this depravity in an effort to get their desires across. And, you know, that's it. Like, look, Apple ads. Looks like Apple's coming back to do some advertising on Twitch. Interesting choice.
Yeah.
Okay, should I play it?
Yeah.
I'm ready to hear it.
Like, what would be an issue with this? Like, you have to be the most mentally ill person on the planet to look at this and be like, wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe that. The ad was playing on twitch.mira. The Apple ad was playing on Mira's channel, by the way. Saying it's not true is great, but you actually have to push back. There needs to be a coordinated effort to show their lunacy. Why aren't you pushing for Dan to be banned for targeted harassment? Because Dan getting banned off of Twitch is not going to change anything. He flipped it over to your clip. The ad wasn't playing on your clip. The ad was playing on twitch.tv/Mira. Oh, there it is. There's the ad. Then we navigated to a different clip. This is just a specific clip in an effort to make it seem like it's playing over this. But it's hilarious because even if it was playing over this, there's not a issue. They say they got you now. What do you mean? Oh no. Anyway, they're snitching to a whole ass government. The bottom text has a disclaimer for protection. Yeah.
It's such a Hasan pick. I've never heard the.
Yeah, this was on Nick's stream. I know. Dude, at what point does this count as malice and defamation? I mean, I think it's pretty malicious. It's pretty obvious that there's an intent to defame, especially because like they're pretty open about their way of doing this. Like they're really, really open about it. I think because there's not really any sort of legal recourse in this situation, this kind of targeted harassment campaigns just kind of go on for a while until it fizzles out, until they get bored when they don't get the actual goals that they wanted out of it. But once again, it really doesn't matter until there is like a legitimate institution that actually gives these guys the credibility. They have no motion. And it's also like really crazy because they also started this process by just basically like photoshopping me as like a Hamas militant, and so it's also a healthy dose of Islamophobia in the process too. Yeah. Do not stop pushing on Twitch. Their advertisers are dropping like flies. Go send a few emails this morning. CC's in the media as well. Send emails. Advertise on twitch.com. This is their Discord that they're using, the brigade. This is their Discord that they've been using actively to like send every advertiser on Twitch emails, like mass email campaigns being like, these guys are anti-Semitic. Like this Hasan guy, he's anti-Semitic and all this shit. in before they try to weaponize this clip. What is
You
this?
can hand him that if you want. Here you go.
You have to complete the fit. It's the world's most powerful.
Don't shoot it, actually.
What is it?
It's a water gun.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you can shoot the table if you want.
Or shoot the window.
You gotta shoot the camera?
Jeez.
Brother,
Okay, that's enough.
you know how close you were?
It was crazy. That water gun is incredible, by the way. That's how you protest something. Lamau crazy. A political community doesn't understand that. That's how you protest something. What do you mean? By just lying? What do you? First of all, you have to understand there is a valid protest, okay? And then there's like idiotic shit. You can't just like make stuff up about a person and then be like, I'm just protesting. No, you're quite literally, you're protesting reality at that point, okay? What do you mean? That's how you protest, Lamau. They admit that they're lying, you idiot. Like all the time. There's a difference between a serial defamation operation, okay, that is cynically launched to unban their favorite content creator who got banned for violating terms of service so ridiculously, right? Versus like protesting someone, like people launching protest campaigns to this degree over Asmongold with like a ton of videos that he has where you could just like clip stuff where he's talking about like, I don't know, immigrants or whatever, or watching like these right-wing content creators or whatever. Like that's one thing, right? And even then, I would not be an advocate to like take away all of the advertisers from the platform. I think that's insane because I'm not a psychopath. Because regardless of the fact that I don't use advertisers, regardless of the fact that I don't give a shit about advertisement in general, like I understand that other people do. There's small content creators on this platform that are having their revenues ripped for this like insane propaganda, insane defamation operation that these guys have launched. And most people don't understand it because most people don't pay attention to what the is going on. They just simply see LSF posts or like people that aggregate content off of LSF and just go along with it. Please go over the LSD CEO Dan post. I don't get what is happening. What is LSD CEO Dan post? I hope they can get Twitch to join you in a crusade on this kind of behavior. I don't know what the they would do, honestly. Yeah. Oh, what is this? This guy? Absolutely nothing about this video is true. Hasan's coverage of the DNC wasn't even remotely as critical as others there. The DNC gave an entire booth in the press area to Epoch Times. Fox News was there, so spare me. And other creators there weren't there to boost Dems. They were there to cover the event, just like reporters were. The media's job, whether new media or old, is not to do PR for the Democrats. This person is so deeply ignorant. I don't know what the this person is saying. I haven't seen it, but...
Small gripe.
Small gripe? Yeah, Matt Walsh was there, dog. What the are you talking about? Harassment campaign against Twitch using fake screenshots of anti-Semitism on the platform. Oh, nice. The change went live. If this case isn't clear, any advertiser that supports Twitch in any way will be held accountable for supporting their behavior. Full-on anti-Semitism in its own category and tier will not save ad revenue. Dude, what the? This is insane, dude. These screenshots are definitely fake. Sensitive social issues is presented as a stream category, but non-gaming categories must be first approved through Twitch's user voice forum. Also, the change that Twitch made to address anti-Semitism issues on the platform was to create political and sensitive social issues. Like, what is happening? These guys are Kick streamers, by the way, which makes it even funnier because they all stream on Kick. And that is literally an emote on Kick. Like, anyone that posts this as a meme is anti-Semitic, okay? Anyone that posts this as a meme is obviously not, at the very least, they don't care about anti-Semitism, okay? This is literally open, out and about, Nazi-style coordinated smear campaigns where they're trying to just be like, oh man, I can't believe it. Hasan, it's fake. No, I know it's fake. That's what I'm saying. Of course it's fake. You're kind of getting lost in the sauce, dude. Kick doesn't even have ads. That doesn't make much sense. Yeah, the reason why they don't have ads is because they have insane content. They have extreme content. They don't have a terms of service. Twitch does. That's not what happens when platforms show extreme content. No offense, but you talk about rapes, etc. It's kind of inevitable. Dude, you're idiot. I am a news broadcaster. Like, so is CNN. CNN talks about this too. They have a ton more ads than I do. I don't even have ads. They're not going after my ads. They can't go after my ads. I don't even run ads now that my contract is up, dumbass. That's why they're trying to go after the entire platform for even hosting me. And it's not even working. So that's the other part of the story that we haven't even gotten to. Okay? The part of the story that we never even got to is that not only are these guys like cynically doing this shit, and not only are they so omega unhinged, right? Here, there's more. Send emails, DM me or Dan if you get a response. Do not stop pushing on Twitch. Advertisers are dropping like flies. And then they got Richard Lewis to like write an article apparently, but it turns out it's not even happening. If there's anything you feel missing from this site, let me know. Latest and greatest stuff, ideally. This website basically streamlines that entire advertising email to call to action Dan did earlier. Go nuts. Same deal as before. Send me a message here or in DMs if you get a response. New York Post, Richie Torres' article on the New York Post. Twitch has become a hotbed of extremism and hateful rhetoric against the West and Jewish people. Dan Clancy is allowing streamers such as Hasan-Anon to openly promote hate and terrorism. This needs to be stopped. Sign this petition and demand action. I'm just letting folks know I contacted my House representative on Monday when Dan made the call to action and got through to her directly. She was very interested in hearing what happened and was going to look into it. I contacted her again yesterday for updates and she spoke to her staff. She had gotten 5 to 6 calls from folks during the week, all talking about the Twitch ban on Israel and was planning on doing congressional committee with other interested congressional folks. I let Dan know this and he suggested I join the Discord to post the information here. It has having an effect. Media buyer here. Multiple brands are looking into buying Twitch ads right now. Lots of big brands don't see all this yet. No, because they don't give a It's Christmas time. Are you kidding me? Holiday season is when they have like the most advertising on the platform. The following list is a senior staff with the House of Representatives, an email template for contacting said representatives. Some individuals may have been removed, kicked out of their position. Ensure the individuals you send an email to, in fact, hold the position and listed before you send an email. The thing is, if I was legitimately this massive anti-Semitic, like Nazi terror lover that they try to present me as, this would be valid to do. Okay? Straight up. The problem is a person like that would not be allowed on Twitch. They would have been banned a million years ago. As a matter of fact, this community, Destiny's community, was banned for doing like that already. That's the reason why they're doing this campaign. And it's so funny that like the reason why they're doing this mass harassment campaign, this mass coordinated campaign is straight up because they're on Kick and they can't come back on Twitch. So they're just mad. They're bitter. Oh, and it's wild. It's one, not necessarily working all that well, with the exception of like the new content classification labels and a bunch of people that have caught strays in the process, because obviously whenever you capitulate to these weirdos, these psychos, it ultimately doesn't, it doesn't do anything. They don't feel satiated. As a matter of fact, they, become even more rabid because now they feel like they got a taste of action. They got a taste of motion. They won't stop till he's back on Twitch or you lose your mind. Nothing will stop unless you sue them, to be honest. Yeah, it's just not gonna work to make me lose my mind. It doesn't. I look at this as like the saddest thing people can do. I'm Jewish and I don't even remotely buy that they're doing this out of a genuine concern for Jewish people. Yeah, it was some of the Jewish content creators on this platform like Nandre and Ham and Cheddar that were genuinely frustrated about the Zionism designation that came as a consequence of Dan Saltman and Destiny going to the ADL and his community that, by the way, also calls their operations the Taliban, which is another hilarious thing. Like they consider themselves to be cyber terrorists. You should just say you're reviewing your legal options. Easy peasy. Yeah. Okay, guys. Wikipedia just sent to a sitting member of Congress and everything Dan is linking. Twitch is pausing of account creations in Israel. Twitcherterrorist.com. This wiki page provides a list of every link we have for the article. Please avoid linking anything we already have on this page. What we need: every instance of someone who contacted Twitch about why they couldn't get an account. Every instance of someone who emailed. Oh yeah, they also, this is the other, they call themselves the Hezbollah Brigades as well. Community dedicated to documenting the anti-Semitism of Turkish colonizer Hassan Piker and the Sultan of the Twitch Empire, Dan Clancy, as well as other streamers. No, I absolutely think these orbiters calling Congress people is dangerous and can stack with ADL, APAC, pressure, etc. They're moving on to doing conspiracy theories that your merch designs are AI generated now. They absolutely are not. Likely AI generated? What the outline runs differentiate foreground? Me trying to prove Hassan merch is AI made? What? Brother, get a job, dude. Please get a job. Please. Please get a job. Please, dude. Don't they get off on your attention? Most neat behavior in existence. I know. We need to do a massive work program for sure for all these guys. Unfortunately, it is their job. No, they're doing this for free, and they're doing this because they are permanently jobless.